Buongiorno, welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, then hi, welcome. My name is Noura, and on this channel I do a lot of fragrance reviews, but also some makeup, skincare and lifestyle in general. So if this is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll also make sure to hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's start this video. So today I'm going to share with you a mini luxury haul. So last week Sephora did a very short sale, and if you are not a viewer from Italy, Sephora has a list of brands. Most of them, not all of them, are like the very luxury brands that almost never go on sale. So we are talking about Jo Malone, Armani, Prive, Tom Ford, Natasha Denona, Huda Beauty, Pat McGrath, Milk. I mean, all the very luxury brands on Sephora are always on this list. And last week Sephora did a surprise 3-hour sale on all of these brands for gold card members only, and I immediately took the opportunity and bought some, not all of them, some of the luxury items that are on my wish list. So most of these items are fragrances, but I have also one makeup item. So this is not my first try to film this video, so some of the items I already unpacked, so I will just go through them very quickly. My first item here is the Huda Beauty lip pencil in sandy beige. This is the first time that I try the lip color from Huda Beauty. I mainly bought this one because I was searching for like a true beige or brown lip pencil. It's very, very creamy, and I am looking forward to test this one maybe in one of my get ready with me videos. As samples, I have the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seeds. Actually, I am familiar with the Innisfree brand when I traveled to Korea. I don't know when, but maybe 10 years ago, 8 years ago or something. At a time where like Korean skincare was not actually a thing like globally, and I do like their products. Then I have here a sample from Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum. I am familiar with this fragrance, but it's always good to have like a sample. Then I get another bag from Sephora, and now have so much I don't know what to do with them. I got some gifts from Armani. The Fluid Eye Color Film in color 12. I never tried it, so I'm really looking forward. A mascara, Eyes to Kill from Armani, and a coin holder from Armani. Now let's start with the fragrances, and my first fragrance is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I have it here in the travel size. So I'm actually familiar with this fragrance, but it's the kind of fragrance that I want to have time with, and I didn't have a sample, so I just bought like the travel size. But to be honest, I also bought it because I really like the travel cases from Tom Ford. They are just stunning. So let me remind myself. Yeah, it's one of the best tobacco vanilla fragrances on the market for a reason. It's very strong, so it's not for someone who doesn't like tobacco, but it's very well blended. It's a unisex fragrance, but leaning a little bit masculine in my opinion. And I smell tobacco, vanilla, and maybe honey, something sweet. Yes, I think there is honey also in this fragrance. And yeah, it's a little bit spicy, but I can't like pinpoint what kind of spices are in here. But mostly, yes, this is a tobacco, vanilla, spicy, sweet fragrance. I really like it, but I'm not sure if I want to commit to a full bottle. So let me read you the notes very quickly. So you have tobacco leaf, spicy notes, you have vanilla cacao, tonka bean, tobacco blossom, dried fruits, and woody notes. To me, as I said, mostly what you get are tobacco. Then you also get the vanilla, the spicy notes. I think there is also saffron, I'm not sure. No, it's not saffron, something else. Anyway, spicy notes. And yeah, I see there is no honey, but I guess this what I'm smelling was the dried fruit. That gives me like honey effect. And I remember it to be like a beast mode fragrance. So I'm looking forward to test this one on my skin before it becomes too hot even to test these kind of fragrances. And then I will decide if I would buy like a full bottle or not. And now let's move to this boy. And this is Rouge Malakit from Armani Prive. And if you are an old subscriber, you will know that I'm a big fan of Armani Prive, and Rouge Malakit is my absolute favorite perfume of all time. And I always say that Rouge Malakit is not my favorite fragrance. So what made me change my mind? So rumor has it that this one is going to be discontinued. I know Demi Rowling said in a video that she contacted the perfumer who created Rouge Malakit, and he said it's not true. I noticed that it's now for quite a while that not only on the official website of Armani Beauty, but also of most of the retailers that have Armani Prive line, Rouge Malakit is not in stock. So that made me very skeptical. Having a fragrance discontinued on sale is already a trigger for me, just to be honest. But then I thought like that. Since I am doing this now on YouTube, and the majority of YouTubers have this one, like one of their best fragrances of all time, it's a cult favorite, I thought maybe I should buy a bottle before I regret it. Maybe I will change my mind and then it will be too late. So I just got it. And this is 100 ml. And if you know me, I am not a 100 ml girl at all. But they didn't have the 50 ml. So I had to go with the 100. So let's open this baby together. The presentation of Giorgio Armani is always on point. Here it is. I mean, presentation wise, oh my god. I really hope now that I will change my mind and love this fragrance. Mainly Rouge Malakit is a tuberose fragrance. Yeah, it's a very fresh tuberose. In the opening you get a very quite opulent tuberose, but it dries down very quickly to a more white floral fragrance in general. So you get a little bit of jasmine, you get maybe orange blossom, but I'm not sure. And there is also the tuberose as a predominant note, but it's not so in your face like in the initial spray. So it's quite fresh, has a green touch to it, and this is what I don't like. It's not exactly green, but green / aromatic. It's very faint, but it's there. And this is what always put me off this fragrance. So as I said, it's not an opulent tuberose like, for example, Marfa from Memo Paris, or Tuberose Imperial from BDK, which is a very bubblegummy tuberose. This is a very fresh one. It's very smooth and balanced. I guess there is also benzoin here, because I get this almost vanillic touch, but it's very creamy. Yeah, this is what I mostly get. So let me read you the notes for this one. So top notes, you have tuberose, pink pepper, clary sage. Mid notes, you have tuberose, jasmine, sambac, ylang ylang. Yeah, now that I'm reading it, I get it. But before I didn't get it. Benzoin, yes. Orange blossom, cashmeran. In the base, you have tuberose and amber. And as I said, what I mostly get is the tuberose, jasmine, benzoin, maybe the amber, and like ylang ylang, and a touch of clary sage. The rest I don't get, to be honest. It's not like I dislike this fragrance, but it's nice. It's a very nice fragrance, but I don't get the hype. So that was a Rouge Malakit from Armani Prive. I really hope I don't regret my purchase. Anyway, let's continue. And now let's get to a total blind buy. And this is Kayali pink pepper, or a pink or sweet diamond pink pepper. I was really surprised that I found it on the website, because like Kayali here in Italy came very late, and I waited for Kayali Déjà Vu for almost a year for it to be released in Italy. So yeah, anyway, it's a nice surprise. I'm not complaining anyway. I saw a lot of people give a very nice review to this one, but also a lot of YouTubers gave a very nice review to Kayali Déjà Vu, which I didn't like. Anyway, here it is. I mean, the presentation is always on point with Kayali. Oh, here it is. Whew. Let's see. Rose is like the predominant note here. It has a spicy touch, but not from the pink pepper. I mean, you get the pink pepper, but there is a spicy note. And woody. It's spicy and woody, not what I expected. I will spray this one on my arm because I didn't expect it to be very woody. It's not like it's a predominantly woody fragrance, so I wouldn't categorize it as a woody fragrance, but there's a lot of a woody vibe to it. On my skin, I get a little bit of soapiness, so maybe there is also musk. Okay, this fragrance I think you have to test on your skin, because on paper, it's totally different than on my skin. On paper, I guess there is sandalwood, because it's a very creamy, smooth, woody note here. So I imagined the pink pepper to be quite predominant, or more predominant, let's say more predominant, since like the name, but it's not actually. It's there, but it's mostly rose and sandalwood, on paper at least. On my skin, it has this soapy touch, which I actually prefer. I'm going to be totally honest here, guys. It's nice. It's very nice, but it's not love at first sniff for me. This kind of fragrance I have to play with and see if I like it or not. But at least I like it. It's not like Elixir, where it was like hate from first sniff. Okay, I will just leave the fragrance on my skin for a little bit and search for the notes. So Kayali pink pepper has top notes of pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, royal lily. In the mid you have two types of rose. You have Bulgarian rose and May rose, and then you have vanilla orchid and magnolia. In the base you have sandalwood, musk, amber and patchouli. So this is not love at first sniff. I don't dislike it, but I have to play with it and see if I really like it. So sorry Mona, I'm having a hard time with your fragrances. Definitely stay tuned for like a full review of this fragrance. For now, I like it, but it's not very special, let's say. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not mind-blowing to me. So that was it. I hope you liked this mini haul, and if you did, please give it a thumb up. And if you didn't subscribe already, then please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so you will get notified when I upload a new video. I have quite exciting videos coming soon, so definitely stay tuned and hit that button. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time. Ciao!